For those of you who love dogs, this show's a must-see. Learn what's best for your pet on Doggone Good TV. Doggone Good TV. For a happy, healthy, active pet, watch Doggone Good TV. That's Doggone Good TV.
Hi, today's recipe for dogs is Salmon Pasta Primavera. And I've chosen to use brown rice pasta, penne, for the carbohydrate base, and I'll tell you why. It's because as terrific as brown rice is, what's been found lately is that some brown rice is testing positive for arsenic. And that has happened because years ago, long before brown rice was grown in those fields, things like cotton were grown, and they used pesticides like arsenic back when. So not all brown rice has tested positive, but some has. So I would say brown rice should not be a staple of any dog's diet just right now while we're trying to straighten that out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little leftover quinoa. I love quinoa and my dogs love quinoa, and it's super, super healthy. I'm going to have enough when I finish this dish for 3 days for my dogs. And that's the way I like to cook. And then I'm going to add in veggies, and I've got parsnips today. They're grated and they're raw. And I find that if I'm going to use raw veggies, use them right away and then refrigerate them, because I worry about them gathering bacteria if they're not eaten quickly or refrigerated. I have some string beans that I steamed that doggies love, a little bit of leftover butternut squash, and a little bit of leftover chicken. Never hurts to have a little chicken in your Salmon Pasta Primavera. Just a little bit. I'm not going to overdo this. And here's what my doggies, and I bet your doggies are going to really like. It's when you open the can of salmon, there's going to be this juice on the top of it. So here's the juice on top of the salmon, and if you pour that on top of your pasta or your quinoa or anything, it makes a great gravy. It's healthy and safe, and there's the salmon. Here's what I want to share with you about fish. It's great. It's full of omega-3s and omega-6. It's okay to feed your dog some fish, not all fish, but to be safe, freeze your fish or buy it frozen, because that kills parasites, or buy it in a can. And here are the fish that I think are the safest to feed. Salmon, herring, mackerel, cod, trout, sardines, albacore tuna. I might be missing one or two, but that's a pretty good list. Okay, so now we're going to add a few extra little goodies that perk up the health of our dogs. I love probiotics, and I'm just going to sprinkle this one around here. We'll give you exact measurements another time, or follow the bottle. And this is flax seed, which is another healthy fat, more omega-3s and amino acids. I'm a big believer in flax seed. And I'm introducing something in addition today, which is kelp. Kelp is great for our animals' thyroids. Not a lot, but just a little bit. It's kind of like seasoning. And if you do that every day, I think that's a great choice, because it really does good things for their thyroid. Keeps them sharp and tuned up and healthy. And that's it. All done. Happy Salmon Pasta Primavera. Your dog's going to love this.
Doggone Good TV. For a happy, healthy, active pet, watch Doggone Good TV. That's Doggone Good TV.